I am. We left off on a really weird part because Sayori was feeling weird and it was, I don't know. Yeah, we had to choose who we were going to go with. So, because I've seen what happens with a lot of the story, because I was watching a video the other day and whoever was playing, I went with Monica. And I don't really want to see. I don't know if that is portrayed here, but I don't know. I kind of want to go with Natsuki though. But then again, if I go with Sayori, I don't know. Probably gonna go with Natsuki. Well, baking sounds like it could be fun. And you guys made it sound like a lot of work, so it could probably be. It could probably use two people. Don't worry. Baking is a ton of fun. You'll definitely agree. Huh? Just a minute ago, you were saying that. Saying what? That's because. Oh, yeah, she was saying that it's a task that only one can handle or something like that, but she knows she wants my help, so I'm not even gonna do anything. Never mind, okay? Well, anyway, you'll be fine by yourself, right, Yuri? Of course. I'm used to it, after all. That's good. Even though Yuri's being melodramatic, it's a little hard not to feel bad. So that's everything, right? Anything else we need to talk about? I'll do an update later. Remind me tomorrow. No, I think that's it. Are you guys excited? I am. I want to see what happens. Everything except the performance is going to be awesome. I don't think that really counts. What about you, Marcus? Me? I guess I could say that I'm interested to see how it'll turn out. I want to see what's going on with Sayori because she just left and she was she was feeling sick. So we'll see. That's good enough for me. What about you, Yuri? Yuri? She's still sulking. Golly, y'all are a club. Dot. Ellipses, ellipses. Natsuki starts pouting too. It's not ellipses. I think it's not that big of a deal or anything. Well, that might not just be that. I think that Yuri just might feel a little unappreciated in general. Having to come up with something for her to do when nobody was offering to help. So what did you want me to do? Go with Yuri? That doesn't mean ellipses. Natsuki glances back and forth between everyone with a worried expression. Look, Natsuki goes over and puts her hands down on Yuri's shoulders. Yuri, Natsuki's like 4 feet tall. She's got to go like this. Look, like that'd be hard to watch. You really are the most talented one here, and I think you're gonna to help make the event a lot more fun and welcoming. I mean, the cupcakes will probably help a lot too, but you're gonna make the atmosphere special. The atmosphere up above, because she's like 7 feet tall. I think that'll be important for the way that people feel during their performances. So you need to stop being dumb and give yourself a little more credit. That's why I'm going with Natsuki. Natsuki releases her hands around her to turn. Natsuki releases her hands and turns the other face. Turns to face her other direction. If I go with Natsuki and she just cracks jokes and starts insulting me, that's really not going to be it. I'm going to go back and redo my save. Ellipses. You didn't really mean that, did you? Not really, but why would you say that? Yuri isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I also taken aback by Natsuki's words. Natsuki of all people to be saying such encouraging things. But I begin to understand. Natsuki was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. So Sayori's really the glue in this situation because when she left, now they're all kind of throwing shade and throwing salt at each other. Wow. I guess Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. Exactly. Sorry for being dumb here. I'm going to do my best. Yeah, I hope so. And all of us are going to make it a great event. Yeah. Yeah. I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. I guess it's time for us to head out. Yeah, because y'all have been here all day. Okay, but I'm staying here for a bit longer. Yeah, you don't want me to stay here, do you? I barely got to do any reading today, so fair enough. There's nothing wrong with that. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Yuri out of the door as they chat between each other. Where are you going? I'm going home because you said you were gonna stay here. I'm going home. I want to make sure Sayori's okay. We still need to figure out our plans for this weekend. You literally would have gotten home and realized that you didn't even have a way to contact me. I got Sayori's number and Sayori's got all your numbers, so I technically not. But if she's not gonna talk to me, that kind of makes the same thing. She said, where are you going? Oh, that's true. I have no idea how that slipped my mind. Jeez, good thing I stopped you. I'm giving you my number, okay? You better not, dude. The thing. You better not make it weird or anything. Why would I do that? Hey, you only make it weird if you're the only one make you would only you. Jeez, if anyone makes it weird, it's gonna be you. Natsuki gives me your number. Okay, I'm coming over on Sunday. Sunday? I'll be at church. No one's gonna be at the house. You better come to church with me. I'll bring all the ingredients. Why are we baking at my house? Bake at your. Aren't you the chef? You're coming to my exactly. You're coming to my house. Well, yeah. What's wrong with that? There's a lot of things wrong with that. I mean, I just figured since that I'm the one helping, I'll be going to your house. I'm helping you. Yeah, right. Like I could have a guy over at my house. Like I could have a girl at my house in this instance. My dad would kill me. I can't even imagine what your dad would look like or be like. Really? That's kind of strict if you ask me. Yeah, isn't it all? Yeah, how do you think I feel? I can't do anything when my dad is home. Well, wait till he's not here. Anyway, I just needed to complain for a second. We have each other's numbers now. That's all I needed from you. Nah, I have your number, you don't have mine, so I guess I'll text you when I'm coming over. Alright, fine by me. Am I the only one that lives in my house? I'm really gonna show you why I love baking so much. I really hope, I'm sure you will. So you better look forward to it. Oh. Didn't you say you were just gonna give me the dirty work? Well, I was just saying that. It's not like I could act like in front of everyone. But I was looking forward to this. Wait, really? Well, kind of. Just because I never got to bake with someone else before. That's all it is, so alright, I get it. Sorry for overreacting. Anyway, I'll be heading out now. See you Sunday. Ah, ellipses. Never mind that. What? I can't believe this. Natsuki's gonna be going over to my house on Sunday? My anxiety shoots through the roof. For what? Even though I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. There's no telling what might end up happening when we're outside of school. That's true. More than that, she told me that she was looking forward to it. Yeah, that's... Well, we'll see. We'll see. This is the chance that I have to make something happen between us. Or is it too early for that? What do you want to make happen between you and her? I thought you chose Sayori. But then now you want to impress Monica. I don't understand you sometimes, man. Only time will tell. But until then, I won't be able to take my mind off of it. I seriously can't wait. I didn't say Siri. It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Natsuki's upcoming this weekend. I kept telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. I wonder if she'll act any different than when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, she's been texting me a lot. I feel like she's gonna try something. I feel like she's gonna try. I feel like whoever I would have went with besides Sayori, even Sayori, I feel like any of them might have tried something with me because I'm the only dude there. We sent each other one after exchanging numbers. Double check but it turned into conversation. She's almost a different personality on the phone. Using tons of emojis and cute language. What kind of language? She also really likes complaining about things, but I kind of saw that one coming. But putting Natsuki aside, I haven't heard anything from Sayori since she left the club early the other day. It's not like we've checked each other at all or any time or anything. But I've been worried about her on the back of my mind. Between Sayori, what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? Well, she has your number, and she said herself, go have fun with your friends. Even though we're not in a relationship, she said, go have fun with your friends. So this is what I'm doing. I decide to visit Sayori before Natsuki comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we made it a habit of simply just entering each other's houses like we're family. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom where I finally find her. Sayori? Whoa, hello. Hi, Marcus. I sit down in her room. You gonna walk up in her room like this and just sit down? Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this for a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it always been. I don't know if it's messy. Besides that shirt and some clothes here, it looks kind of clean to me. Why is the music like that? Something's gonna happen. Something's gonna happen. Sayori's room is as messy as it always has been. I always recognize the same stuffed animals on the wall decorations that she had for years now. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I ended up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Natsuki today? How did she know I was gonna see Natsuki? Yeah, but wait, how did you know that? Sayori had already left by the time we decided that last meeting. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? Oh, that's true. What about you? Are you going to help Monica today? Of course. I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. Ah, so it's just me and Natsuki then. Yep. There's more silence between us. Yeah, Yuri kind of does seem left out in this instance. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. Just wanted to see how you were doing after you left on Friday. When something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. No, you can't. I know you too well. So, Sayori smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, Marcus. Huh? Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, there's nothing wrong with expressing your feelings. If I didn't make that stupid mistake, what mistake? Then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. I would have eventually. You wouldn't have been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. What? I don't even know what you're talking about anymore. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. The world doesn't decide nothing for me. Try again. It just wants to torture me. Sayori. I grab Sayori by the shoulders. What is with you guys and shoulders in this game? What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I think something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until now, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, Marcus. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just saying it for the first time. Saying what? What are you talking about, Sayori? You're really just going to make me say it, aren't you, Marcus? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. I can see that. Did you know that? Why do you think that I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. Oh man. That's tough. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy into caring to waste by Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy without anyone worrying about me. You should see, you're the glue of that group over there. After you left, the shots were fired. I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? She really did she really want so badly for me to not just think about her? Why, Sayori? Huh? Why is it that you never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed by your close friend. You guys aren't committed in any way. You're just friends. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you, even if even if there's only so much that I could do. Would have tried a bit harder to make things every day a little more better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand at all, Marcus. Why don't you? Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste your effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. Yeah, they don't do the whole pity thing. They do not. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat swung against my head. That's violent. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. And that's what I did, because I thought something else was going on, but this makes sense. Helping everyone be happy together in this best thing for me is the best thing for me. Then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club, it feels like a spear going right through my heart. Isn't that what you wanted me to do, though? I see what you're saying, but you wanted me to do that, but when that action happens, you feel like your heart sinks. That's why I decided the world. That's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path I leads to nothing but hurt. You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori, but I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, Marcus, there's nothing. Nothing at all. Accept your blessing. Please accept your blessing. Only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you that what a horrible person I am. Tears streaked down Sayori's face. I don't see any tears streaking down her face. I see one right there. That's all I see. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. Nah, you made me join because you know I'd be sitting at home playing Apex doing nothing. I was punished by my heart hurting in a and I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now that you came here and I made you hurt too, I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserved every last one. Without thinking, I once again grabbed Sayori's shoulders. This time I pulled her to a tight embrace. Ah. I wonder if Natsuki's just at the house just like with all of her baking supplies. I wonder if she's just sitting there. Marcus. Sayori. I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. Hopefully Sayori doesn't see this playthrough, because all I talk about is her being, oh, she made me join this club. I didn't know it was for this reason, though. That changes a lot of things. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Marcus. Sayori isn't hugging me back. Oh man, this is tough. I was expecting something to happen, but I didn't think this would happen. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No. Don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Marcus, Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want for her to know is that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. Aren't you guys in like middle school? I think. It'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything that you need me to do, then you better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. Ellipses. I don't know. I don't know. Gently, Sayori finally pulls her arms around me in return. It's about time. It only took 20 minutes. I don't know anything. That's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Marcus. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But her hugs are so warm. Your hugs are so warm, and that's really scary too. Sayori lets me go, and as she does, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah, it's gonna be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? Um, ah, it's what I want. I promise. I I think it would be nice then. Yeah, Siri wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Man, now I would have wished I would have chose Sayori. Man, of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Natsuki to meet at my house. At the very least, you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Siri shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be a very good thing for me today. You understand, right? Ah, it's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry about. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? All right. I look forward to it. I want to know. I want to know what would have happened if I would have picked her. I say goodbye to Sayori as I exit her house. On the way home, I find myself feeling uneasy, but it's hard for me to keep thinking about when Natsuki is about to come over too. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. I spend only a few minutes back home and anxiously waiting for Natsuki's arrival. Before I know it, she texts me letting me know that she's outside the front door. Without delay, I open the front door and let her in. What's up? Hey. I don't know what I was expecting, but seeing Natsuki in something other than her school uniform totally threw me off. Is that a dress? I can't tell. How do you take away the title bar again? I forgot. Seeing her in such cute clothes makes the uniform seem totally unfitting in comparison. Jeez, don't make it feel so awkward already. It's gonna be a long afternoon, so don't be weird just because you're not used to seeing me outside of school. Anyway, I'm coming in. Just let yourself in my house. Dang, I got a nice kitchen. This is nice. See, I bought a lot of stuff. See, I bought you a lot of stuff. I see you bought me a lot of stuff. Natsuki's carrying a large bag that's probably full of baking supplies. What do you think? Come on now. Well, I don't want to come off. I don't want to come all this way to find out that your kitchen isn't equipped for the job. I bought everything I could. I bought everything I asked you to, right? You bought everything I asked you to, right? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. Yesterday, Natsuki asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients if I didn't already have them at home. Good. Glad I could count on you to do your part. Well, of course. I'm surprised to hear Natsuki suddenly say that, rather than something snarky like she usually does. Could it be that she's a little different outside of school after all? Anyway, let's go to the kitchen. This isn't the kitchen? What? You're not even gonna offer to take this heavy bag from me? Where's your hospitality, Marcus? Oh, you're one of those kind of... I mean, she's right, but when they be bringing it up now, it's like... You know? Come on. Since when did I need to be a gentleman? You kind of need to gotta be one, especially in a club with all girls. I grab the bag Natsuki holds to me. What? I grabbed the bag Natsuki holds out to me. She held it out to me. This is ridiculously heavy. I carried that all the way here. Are you impressed? You probably live across the street, so not really. I see now. Yeah, I'm impressed, Natsuki. It seems like I always underestimated you. It's because I'm small. I'm small. Wow. It's because I'm so small, isn't it? You jerk. Only person that's not small here is me and Yuri, because Yuri's like 7 foot tall. Natsuki hits a fist into my chest. Hey, your size has nothing to do with it. You really do hate being that. Do you really hate being small that much? Huh? Um, it's not like that. It's not that I hate it. I mean, sometimes it's like proving people wrong when they only think I'm worth my size. But it's fun when I get to be small and also better than other people. But hey, geez, never mind. What are you making me say? I don't think you can take. I don't think you can make me talk about weird things just because we're not at school. Aren't we getting started or what? Aren't we getting started or what's going on today? Are we getting started or what? There's a lot of stuff I gotta teach you. On a Sunday. Don't we have the club tomorrow? No, the festival's Monday because there are festivals on Mondays. What? That's a bit more like you. You're more fun when you speak your mind like that. Hey, now are you treating me like a kid? I was just trying to be a little nicer to you, you know. Just because I don't have that matured and sexy figure like Yuri doesn't mean you should treat me like. How did Yuri come up in this topic? She's jealous. She's jealous. Who knows what Yuri's up to? Who knows what Sayori's up to? That has me thinking. I'm not gonna say I'm wasting my time here, but I'm spending my time here with baking whatever we are, and we don't know what Yuri's doing or Sayori. Natsuki catches her words and her face turns red. Natsuki, forget it. I didn't say anything. I should apologize. Yeah, you should. I appreciate that you were trying to be nicer. Should have been a little more considerate too. But also, if that's what you were thinking, then you should know that there are tons of guys who are into body types like yours. He's not wrong. Ah, how would you know? How would you know that anyway? Because just how girls like different sized guys, guys like different sized girls. Trust me on this one. Yeah, for real. You want to do your homework, go look it up on your computer, but the same goes for you guys as it does for us. Gross. Hey, was that to me? Who else? It wasn't to me. Wasn't to me. Let's just get started already. You'll get sour when a girl calls you gross. You get sour when a girl calls you gross. I finally found your weakness, Marcus. Natsuki smiles deviously. Please spare me, ellipses. Well, if Natsuki decides to dish out more insults like that, there's no way I'm not fighting back. But she's satisfied enough for now. I finally start to pull things out of her bag so we can get started. Before long, the whole kitchen is a mess. Spoons, dirty bowls, flowers, spilled fluid, plastic bags are strewn about the countertop. I thought they were going to make me do a few recipes. I was going to be like, nah, I didn't want to do that. I'm glad I don't have to do that. The mixer isn't big enough to make the batter at once, so we had to make it several times. Meanwhile, Natsuki's babysitting all of my moments to make sure I don't mess up her precious baking. Marcus, where did you put the food coloring? The batter's going in the oven, so I needed to fill the trays. I think it's still in the bag next to the table. What are you using it for? To color the batter, of course. I'm making each tray a different color. That way, even if the flavors aren't different, anyone can still pick their favorite. Oh, that's a cute idea. Are we doing anything like that with the icing? Do you want to? You're asking me? I don't really have a preference, so come on. You're not putting any heart into this at all. Can't you at least try to have fun? I'm having fun. I'm not really sure what Atsuki is trying to get out of me. Me neither. Meanwhile, I see her separate the batter into smaller bowls and put a few drops of food coloring into each. Oh, that does it. That does look pretty cool. See? It's not like baking is just about following instructions. The presentation is where you get to be creative and have the most fun. It's a million times more worth it in the end, even if you're just looking at it. It's a million times more fun with it in the end, even if it's just looking at. Ow. It's a million times more worth it in the end if just looking at it makes everyone's eyes lighten up. Like the ones you made on my first day, huh? Yeah, those are pretty good. I recall Natsuki proudly presenting her cat-shaped cupcakes and Sayori and Monika's delighted expressions. I wonder if I can make that Natsuki proud like that too. Yeah. So now you wanna be there for Sayori, you wanna impress Monika, and now you wanna impress Natsuki. What about Yuri? You gonna impress Yuri too? You gonna impress everybody, right? Sounds like you're just starting to understand. Just make sure you completely finish mixing the icing before you mess with the food coloring. Yeah, it's getting there. We were using the electric mixer for the batter, so I stuck it with the whisk in a huge bowl for the icing. Huh? Icing is still all lumpy. Are you even trying? Well, yeah, it just takes a little longer. Jeez, I'll be here all night if you do it like that. Here, look. Natsuki grabs the whisk from me and uses her other hand to tilt the bowl back. You really need to beat the crap out of it. After a few seconds, the consistency of the icing has already improved. See? As if to emphasize, Natsuki sticks her finger in the icing and pops it in her mouth. I reluctantly do the same. Hey, Natsuki grabs my wrist. I don't want your gross fingers in my icing. Now she's gonna use gross in every word, every sentence that she throws at me. Your icing? Yeah, you're in my house, so I'm gonna try the icing if I want to. Are you forgetting who did all the work? Are you forgetting where you're operating? I started to fight back, trying to inch my finger towards the bowl. Don't make me beat the crap out of you next. I can ask you to leave right now, and you'd have to leave. So, you're in my house, so I'm gonna try the icing, if it's mine or yours. I'd like to see you try. I push harder enough for my finger to reach the icing. I triumphantly scoop some with my finger, just as Natsuki tugs with all her might. Ah! The force of Natsuki's pulling causes me to stumble, making her stumble in return. Gross. You put it all on my face. Whose fault is that? Yeah, it's your fault. There's a big glob of icing on Natsuki's cheek. Where? I'm not seeing it. She tries to reach it with her tongue, but it's too far away. Jeez. You know what? Take this. Natsuki instead wipes it off of her finger before shoving her finger towards my own face. You wish. I'm faster. I grab her wrist with my hand before she reaches my face. Natsuki tries to use her other hand to fight back, but I grab that one as well. Stop. Yeah, I'm gonna stop right here because I'm already going on about 30 minutes and I don't know where this is gonna lead. So I will see you guys in the next video. And this is not what I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be some big thing. I mean, it is a big thing, but I thought it was gonna be bigger than, you know, me making cupcakes, making googly eyes with Natsuki. But I didn't know that she was going through that. Because it's hard to know. It's hard for me to believe that she's been like that this entire time, you know? But we'll find out in the next video, and I'll see you guys there.